What is up, guys? Murderman4 here, and today, because there's 3 days until Christmas Day, I'm going to be going through everything that we know about the Time of the Doctor, which is this year's Doctor Who Christmas special. So, I'm going to jump right into that because I'm also going to include trailer breakdown in here as well of the extended trailer for it. So, yeah, I'm going to start right now. So pretty much what's sort of obvious is, well, at least if you not a spoiler phobe, the 11th Doctor will be regenerating. This is his Swansong, his final episode as the Doctor, before Peter Capaldi, age 55, is going to be the 12th Doctor. Now, Stephen Moffat, the head writer for the show, if you didn't know, is going to be tackling the regeneration limit problem in this episode because it's been a set rule that Time Lords can only regenerate 12 times and then they're not able to regenerate anymore. Now, you may be saying, oh, well, how come they're fixing this early? He's only in his 11th incarnation. That is not true. If you've seen the Day of the Doctor and looked at how many regenerations the Doctor has had, he has already used up all 12 of his regenerations. Not mine. But yeah. So, if you're like, what? How is that possible? Go through and look at all the regenerations. Actually, I'll just pop them up right now, and you'll be able to see, like, I'll put a little counter up at the top of each regeneration. So, yeah, as you can see, he's already used up all 12 of his regenerations. Now, there's been 2 synopsises released for the episode, so I'll just read those to you right now. One of them is orbiting a quiet backwater planet. The massed forces of the universe's deadliest species gather, drawn to a mysterious message that echoes out to the stars. And amongst them, the Doctor. Rescuing Clara from a family Christmas dinner, the Time Lord and his best friend must learn what this enigmatic signal means for his own fate and that of the universe. And the other synopsis is, the Doctor dies on Trenzalore. It's a fact, he's seen it. His own tomb, somewhere out there in the future. The great intelligence knew it to be true.
In the end, too much for the old man.
The Doctor's death is inevitable, and the time has come for him to return to Trenzalore to fight his final battle. But first, there's Christmas dinner to prepare. So yeah, this is the 11th Doctor's final episode. He's going to regenerate in the end of it, and one of the Doctor's old friends, who we've never seen before, her name's Tasha Lem, is going to be making an appearance, and she seems to be important to the plot. The Doctor will also face off against at least 4 of, in my opinion, the greatest villains ever created for Doctor Who. That would be the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Weeping Angels, and the Silence, all 4 in the same episode. And in the poster, the official poster, which I'll flash up on the screen right now, it shows a Sontaran ship. At least, I think 1 or 2 of them in the poster. And in the trailer, it shows a Silurian Ark a couple of times within the trailer. So, there may also be Silurians and Sontarans in the episode. Alright, so I'm just going to list off some hints and stuff that was released in Doctor Who magazine, issue number 468. So there's a quote from it. Clara, but you don't die, you change. You pop right back with a new face. The Doctor, not forever. I can change 12 times, 13 versions of me, 13 silly doctors. Clara, but you're number 11, so... The Doctor, are we forgetting Captain Grumpy? I didn't call myself the Doctor during the Time War, but it was still a regeneration. And then some little hints. Moffat ponders, why are they called the Silence? The question wasn't asked in the name of the Doctor. Moffat was surprised many fans thought that it was. So most fans thought that the question was Doctor Who. Apparently that's not the question. So, we're going to find out in 3 days' time, if you're watching this on the 22nd of December, 2013. Moffat says Matt gives the greatest single performance by anyone who has played the Doctor. Matt is in virtually every scene of the episode. The Doctor helps Clara cook Christmas dinner, and this is shown in the clip that was recently released. I'm going to put an annotation to it right there. I'm not going to actually show it because it might get removed for copyright. There's a fair bit of nudity, which we can see in these two pictures the BBC has released of Matt Smith in the TARDIS. And Tasha Lem is an old friend and someone from the Doctor's distant past, someone who knows him very well but we've never met. She's the Mother Superior of the Papal Mainframe. The Papal Mainframe is pretty much the clerics that we met in like A Good Man Goes to War. That was the Papal Mainframe. So, looks like we're returning to that too. And yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff that we know about the Christmas special. And we also know that it's not going to end well for the Doctor. He's going to die. But we'll get a new Doctor, which is very exciting. I'm excited to see him as the Doctor, Peter Capaldi. And now I'll just move on to my trailer breakdown. Alright, so we start out in space. The Doctor's outside of his TARDIS, reaching for the TARDIS telephone outside. And so it looks like a huge battle's going on. You can see a lot of spaceships. A couple of Dalek spaceships to the sides of the TARDIS. In the bottom left corner, you can see a Silurian Ark. To the bottom right, you can see a ship that looks like the Byzantium. And in the top corner, the top left corner, I can't really tell what that ship is.
Hello, the TARDIS!
On December
So this
25th,
is like
the
a
Doctor
Christmas town.
returns for a holiday tradition.
And this is him meeting Clara's family. They look like, who the heck is this?
Hope you made a wish.
But seeing
And
all
so here, we see a Silurian Ark in the bottom left corner once again. Sontaran ship in the top right corner. And so, yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of a war going on at this point. But, I don't know. Because he looks like he's showing off something to Clara. By the way, Clara's clothing has like bow tie stitched on it. And I really like how they make the TARDIS look bigger on the inside. And ever since the last Christmas special, The Snowman, 2012, they've done a really good job of making the TARDIS look bigger on the inside, in my opinion.
being old friends.
So this is Tasha Lem.
Something, please. I've been rocking it for centuries.
Cybermen seem to be waking up from hibernation.
Why do I keep forgetting?
Now here, it looks like the Silents are in a lead, like an alliance with the Doctor, because you can tell this is the Doctor just without his waistcoat thing. You can see like the shadow of his bow tie, and the hair looks like him. You can see like his hair. It's like a waistcoat. So they seem to be in an alliance with him in this episode.
Time Lord has entered the trap.
You will die in silence.
Doctor being shot at by lasers,
Clara, step away from it.
and Clara gets grabbed by a weeping angel.
As the universe
Now here, the TARDIS is obviously getting shot at, but production error. Hope they fix this before the 25th, but it doesn't matter too much. You can't see the St. John's symbol on the TARDIS. So, I don't know.
farewell to the 11th Doctor.
Everything ends, Clara.
And so here, Clara like has this yellow thing that she plugs into the TARDIS. But here, the Silents seem to be battling with the Cybermen. The Daleks. Because that looks like a Dalek laser that just flew past. And I don't know what that is. It's like falling down. It looks like, honestly, it looks like it could be a Weeping Angel because of that thing that looks like a wing, but I think it's a Silence.
And sooner.
And they seem to be making some super lightning bolt thing.
Change the future.
Now this is from season 6, right back here, in the God Complex from 2011. And so, this is in the Hotel of Fears, so we're going to be coming back to what the Doctor's fear was in room 11. The Doctor has obviously aged at this point. You can see all the wrinkles and stuff on his face.
The Time War will
Explosion,
begin anew.
Clara running, explosion,
Siege
explosion,
of Trent
starts holding up,
is
Daleks
now
flying
begun.
everywhere.
This
Tasha
world
Lem.
will burn.
Don't miss Matt
And
Smith's
that
final
is
episode,
my
the Doctor
trailer
Who Christmas
breakdown
special,
and
The Time of
everything
the
that we
Doctor.
know about the
Premieres
Time of the
December
Doctor
25th at 9 after a
for
special farewell to
as
Matt
of December
Smith,
22nd,
only on
2013.
BBC America.
So, 2 days to go. and hope you guys enjoyed this trailer breakdown. Murder Man 4, over and out. I'll see you guys later.